We are in Portugal.
We made it to Portugal.
Woo!
Yes.
And we are looking at Spain right now.
Yeah. On this side of the river is Spain. This side of the river is Portugal.
We just had a thing. Well, it was 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly on Sam's phone, it said 1:30.
1:30.
And we were like, huh? Why is that?
Yeah, we didn't know. But it seems to be an hour earlier in Portugal than it was in Spain. While we only just crossed the border and we were like, what? It's quite strange.
We didn't know.
Yeah, like Spain has the same time as we have in the Netherlands. And Portugal seems to have an hour earlier, which is the same as like in Iceland, in some parts of Africa. But yeah, I don't know why really, but...
because we were at the same height.
Not really the same height, but on the same level as in like left or right.
The same amount of west.
Yeah.
Is that the right thing to say?
I guess they will understand.
You understand.
Yeah, I think you will understand.
Yeah. But on my phone it was still 2:30, so that was where the confusion began.
I have the better phone.
Apparently.
Well, what else I wanted to tell you was that we been here before in Portugal for 3 long weeks. We've been traveling through the whole country of Portugal, and it was really nice. We've been to Porto and
Lisbon
and the Douro Valley, but higher than that we haven't been into Portugal. So we thought on this trip we will do that. We will go to the north of Portugal and see what else they have to offer.
Yeah.
And after that we will go back into Spain.
Yeah, so we are only here for a week.
We are going to Braga, we are going to Guimarães, if I pronounce it correctly. There is a national park here. So yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, and we're sleeping in a hostel.
5 nights.
That's going to be different. With Zoey.
Yeah, with
She's
Zoey.
allowed
so
there.
With a dog for the first time. We have been in hostels before.
It was very nice experience to be in hostels, I guess.
I think Portugal is a really good country to go in hostel.
But now we have a private room, but we don't have private kitchen, private bathrooms.
No, that's all
still
shared.
Yeah. So we'll see how it feels now.
That's it.
That's it for now.
That's it for now. And we're going to travel further now to Braga, because that's where the hostel is.
Yes, let's go. More lives than cats. What a beautiful square, isn't it?
It is.
With all those terrassen, how do you call it in English? How do you call it? How do you call that?
Terraces.
Let us know. Terraces?
Where's she gone? Oh, there.
We are in Braga now. We've had a very chill morning. And Zoe is pooping on the streets. I had to remove some photos and videos from the camera because all the photos we took were double because we had it in the raw plus fine setting. Yeah, so now we have changed it to fine and now we can take a lot of pictures again. So that's nice. Look at your tattoo, so cool. Okay, we're going to explore Braga now. He is creepy. Look at that. I don't want to eat there if I see this person. Looks like you. Pink. I like pink houses. Gives me the Barbie feeling. This is nice as well. Colorful houses overall are nice. So what do you think of our first hostel experience so far? This trip? Because we spent more time in hostels, but not this trip yet.
Yeah, in Portugal we've been to hostels a bit more often the last time we went here. But now this was our first hostel with Zoey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to get used to it again. I think Airbnbs and that's quite luxury, you know.
Yeah.
This is a lot more back to basic. You told me that you think socializing is quite hard.
Yeah,
but
I think it is.
I think you're doing quite well. We've like the first day we were there, you started talking to them straight away. So
yeah, but they started talking to us. That woman.
yeah, but that doesn't really matter. She straight away wanted to do something with us or go with us to the city.
Yeah.
You know, so I think you're being too harsh on yourself. I think we're doing well.
Okay, yeah, but yesterday when we were cooking, another couple with a child came in the kitchen and you just know that they want to cook as well, and then I feel the pressure a little bit.
Oh well.
So yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
That's what they all think in hostels. They're used to it. So you shouldn't think about it too much.
But yeah, hostel isn't my favorite thing, but it's cheap because we paid 42 a night,
including Zoey.
Because we had to pay $7.50 a night extra for her.
It still was quite cheap for a
Yeah,
night.
42 is nice.
Normally we pay 50 euros or more, and now it was 40 euros a night. So
yeah, that's our experience. What are they doing?
Well, we haven't been talking as much to the camera these last days. But
No.
Yesterday we've been to Guimarães.
Yeah.
And that was beautiful. I really like that city. I think that's the favorite city we had so far. The plazas and the houses and everything was really nice to walk around in. That's about it.
We just said to each other, oh, this is not a very nice city, but then we didn't see this. It's crowded, that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. It's 8 o'clock and I'm walking in Braga on my own. Fountain is off. But it's still cute here. I'm walking to the car now, and it's really a nice city. I've enjoyed myself here. Look at this. It's so cool. And now it's time to reunite with Sam and Zoey.
What is this man doing?
What is this man doing? The sun is shining.
The sun is shining.
Woohoo!
Throwback to your La Rochelle vlog.
Oh, yeah. Zoey, what's going on? What's going on? The sun is shining. But it was foggy all the time. So this is a nice switch.
Yeah. Look at where we are.
There you go again. Hello, sweetie. So cute.
Zoey, kom. So.
Oh, she's a tough dog, man. A tough dog. Woo! I'm out of breath already.
Come on, Zoey.
And Zoey is doing it.
You can do it.
Much better than me. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. I'm out of breath very quick. But yeah, that's how it is.
All right. We are now heading to the Cascata do Arado. And we are in the national park, Peneda-Gerês, in the north of Portugal. And we came here this morning in a place full of fog and clouds and really high up. You couldn't see anything. We were at the viewpoints as well. And now, a couple of hours later, we came here to this waterfall, like I said. And look at it now. It's so beautiful and clear.
Blue skies.
Blue skies.
Woohoo!
Loving it. I just went for a plunge into this ice cold water.
Yes,
with
your feet.
And it was a bit colder than I thought. So now we're heading to the waterfall.
Yeah, we can see it already. Wow. This is a cute waterfall.
But if you like to come here as well, it's an hour away from Braga. And yeah, it is a must-see in my opinion, if the weather is good. Otherwise, it's still quite a good experience because it looks quite cool in the clouds and the fog as well.
Yeah, it was nice.
But yeah, just go.
Just go for it.
We've been here before, like we said, for 3 weeks. And we have seen nearly everything in Portugal, but this. Now we've seen the last couple of places in the north of Portugal. And yeah, then we can tick this off our list.
Yay! We're ticking a box again.
The waterfall is bigger than I thought. Look at it. Look at the drop.
Woohoo! Wow.
That's quite cool.
It's nice. Gonna have to film this with the zoom lens now to make it more detailed. So here it comes.
Well, I made it to the top of this viewpoint. It is a steep climb. You have to climb over rocks and have to have a bit of skill. But I made it, and the view is breathtaking. I love it here. The sun is shining now, you feel the warmth, and you can take in the nice views. It's amazing. So if you can see, that is where the cars are. You have to climb quite steep up the rocks. And then you come towards some ladders where you can climb up, or some stairs. Wow. You can walk up here as well. You can take in some more of the view. If you are in the north of Portugal, this is something you can't skip.
And I just feel myself.
I told you need skill to climb this.
Not that skill.
Yeah, like I said, it is quite rocky and quite steep going up. This is the path you have to take, so it's all rocks.
She's asleep. Click open your car.
She knows that sound by now.
Yay! Hello. Hey baby.
She's doing so well in the car. We can leave her alone sometimes. Not for too long, of course. We don't do that, but...
And not when it's hot outside. We are aware of that. Hello, baby. Hello. Yeah. Hey. Oh, stop it.
We are in
Porto!
There's a train coming by on the bridge. So we are on the Ponte Luís, the first. We have been in Porto before.
Yeah, but we liked it so much that we decided to go again.
Yeah, from Braga, where we stay, it is a little more than an hour drive. And we had a day extra, so we thought, why not go here?
Yeah.
And so we can relive it.
With Zoey this time.
With Zoey this time.
Zoey hasn't seen Porto.
No.
But I don't think she's interested.
Well, not in the way that we are interested, but I think she likes it because of all the scents and the smells, and that's always quite nice for her. I've got one nice fact for you guys. We have been living in Rotterdam for a while, and I read that in 2001 the cultural capital city of Europe was Porto, together with Rotterdam.
I didn't know there could be two, but
no,
apparently there.
But that's quite a nice fact.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't know Rotterdam would be something like that as well. So.
No.
Porto is coming with a fact for you guys. Tomorrow is today.
So hopefully the next shots you're about to see are made with a new lens, because we are going to try and buy a new lens.
After a long time of searching, we finally found a lens.
Yay!
Well, a physical store, because you could find lenses, but they were all online, and that's quite hard to do when you're traveling. So we've been to a store in Porto. Can't really do an unboxing because the lens is already on the camera.
We're filming with this. Yeah, it's
but
so
it
great.
Is the 16 to 8 millimeter lens, and first we had a 18 to 55 millimeter. We already have a very big difference because this one seems much more versatile. You can zoom in very far.
I'm gonna demonstrate it.
So yeah, it can zoom in very far, and like the zooming out is quite nice. So it's very versatile. You can do a lot with it.
Yeah.
We have a lens that is 8 to 16. We've been filming a lot with that one the last couple of days or weeks.
Yeah, weeks.
And we have a lens that is 70 to 300 as well. And this one fits more or less right in between the two. And that's what we were really missing while filming and taking photos.
Yeah.
So finally we got it.
This is the best lens.
Yeah. So now we're gonna show you some nice footage with the new lens.
Yay!
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Yay! It's in scaffolding.
What a surprise!
What a surprise! But I can see through it, and it's because I've been here before. But everything is in scaffolding. The last time that we were here, we also considered taking the funicular, but then we went with stairs. Hello guys!
Hi! We are now at the viewpoint of the city of Bragança.
Yes, we just had our breakfast here, some vegan yogurt with strawberries, which was very nice for a change because most of the time we eat bread.
Yeah, that's typical Dutchies.
Yeah, so this was nice.
Yeah, so we're enjoying the view, and now we're going to the city itself and have a look around the city walls and the castle that you see in the background.
Yeah.
And then we will be traveling back to
Spain. We're going back to Spain. We are going to Salamanca, and it's a 2-hour drive from here. We have to be there at 5 o'clock, but it's an hour earlier here, so we have to think. Now it's 12
an hour
o'clock.
ahead, really.
Yeah, so we have to think, oh, now it's 1 o'clock. So.
Yeah, so we're not arriving an hour late.
No, indeed.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed spending the week with us in Portugal. Like, subscribe and put a comment in the comment section down below. And next time we will be going to Spain again. See you there!